And welcome back to another video on the Football Zone and to the weekend review. Some big games from the Premier League and the Championship. Starting off with no big game then Leeds v West Ham on Friday night. May or may not be a lie. Where it finished Leeds 1, West Ham 2. Click with a penalty for Leeds in 6 minutes, give them a 1-0 lead. Before Souček and Ogbonna with the goals, and West Ham deserved it. They real pied on the pressure in the second half, and I thought they were the better team. That's a great win for them. Up to 6 now. Moyes is doing an outstanding job. Leeds in 14th. Just not quite clicking for them totally at the moment. Aston Villa 1, Wolves 0 at Molineux, and what was an incredible win for Aston Villa over their rivals. Both men had a player sent off. Douglas Luiz for Wolves in the 85th minute, and a penalty scored from El Ghazi in the 94th minute, and then a red card for Moutinho for Wolves. And that's just an incredible win for Villa, especially as it was 10v11 when they got the goal. Always nice to have bragging rights. They're up to 10th. Wolves 13th, just having a bit of a wobble. It finished Newcastle 2, West Brom 1 in a close game actually. It didn't look like it when Almiron got Newcastle after a flyer. Furlong did equalise though early into the second half before Dwight Gale in the 82nd minute sealed a big win for Newcastle, and they're up to 12th now, looking pretty solid. West Brom in 19th. Just not quite clicking at the moment, but still better than it has been for them recently, I suppose. Finished Manchester United 0, Man City 0 at Old Trafford. This was really incredibly dull, to be honest. No particular chances. There was a penalty shout, but that was offside. Just really underwhelming. Not a lot you can say. Manchester United in 8th, Man City in 9th. Everton 1, Chelsea 0 at Goodison Park. Gylfi Sigurdsson's first half penalty, sealing a win for Everton. This is a huge win because they've been on a really dodgy run of form recently. Big for them. Chelsea down to 5th. They'll see this as a missed opportunity, especially with both Tottenham and Liverpool dropping points. So they'll be disappointed, but hopefully let's get Everton back on track. This is just a really, really great win for them. And to be honest, their recent form, I don't think I saw it coming, so full credit to them. It finished Southampton 3, Sheffield United 0. Sheffield United just look absolutely awful. Barely having a tackle game, no shots on goal. Just really concerning if you're a Blades fan at the moment. As for Southampton, they were outstanding. Che Adams, Armstrong and Redmond with the goals, and Danny Ings back in the starting lineup. Just seems to be keeping up as well. Into the Champions League places now after 12 games. Who'd have thought that? Just super impressive, really. It finished Crystal Palace 1, Tottenham 1. Harry Kane with a goal and a Humanson assist. Surprise, not. And then I think Jose Mourinho had a bit of a disaster class here, to be honest. Sat back, allowed them to get back into the game, Crystal Palace of course, and Schlupp with a goal a few minutes from time. And what a point this is for Crystal Palace. Way to the goalkeeper saved them late on, but just incredible. And they're heading in the right direction. Tottenham will be gutted with Liverpool dropping points. Fulham 1, Liverpool 1 at Craven Cottage. Bobby Reid with the goal in the 25th minute, and Mohamed Salah with a 79th minute penalty. And to be honest, Fulham really deserved to win this game. They should have had a penalty early on as well, but that wasn't given because VAR. Just don't say anything about it, Louis, please. Not even sure if the Liverpool pennant handball was one, but just great result for Fulham, and hopefully they can build on this. Liverpool in second. Once again, they'll be gutted because Tottenham failed to drop points in a winnable game as well. Arsenal 0, Burnley 1 at the Emirates. Granit Xhaka 58th minute. Oh, what are you doing, mate? Just the most stupidest of off the ball tackles. Deserved to get sent off, and then El Nene should have gone as well, but it didn't matter because from a resulting corner, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang broke his goal duck with an own goal to seal an incredible win for Burnley. And that lifts them out of the relegation zone and just heaps even more trouble on Mikel Arteta. Leicester 3, Brighton 0, and a really comfortable afternoon for Leicester. Jamie Maddison with a brace, James Maddison with a brace, and Jamie Vardy with a goal. And we spoke about in the preview, Leicester getting back up to full form, and they certainly did that here. Just 1 point off the top, and with Liverpool and Tottenham clashing next, who would be surprised if they were back at the top? I certainly wouldn't. As for Brighton, really concerning this. Need to show signs more consistently, to be honest. In the South Wales derby on Saturday lunchtime, it finished Cardiff 0, Swansea 2. Jamal Lowe with a great goal in the 6th minute before Joe Walls was sent off, second bookable offence in the 67th minute, and it was game over when Jamal Lowe scored another great goal and a really impressive win for Swansea. And they're keeping in touch with Bournemouth and Norwich in 3rd place, looking really strong at the moment. Cardiff in 10th, they'll see this as a missed opportunity with such great form of late. Birmingham 0, Watford 1 at St Andrews. Really even game, not a lot in it, before Pedersen, 84th minute, second bookable offence. For me, this was never a penalty. Definitely not a red card, but still you have to argue, why was Pedersen out of position in the first place? That's what's cost them a game, whether it was a penalty or not. And Troy Deeney, great smash down the middle to seal the points for Watford, and that's a big win, keeps them in touch with the top 2. As for Birmingham, they'll be disappointed after 2 great wins. Blackburn 1, Norwich 2 at Ewood Park. Timu Pukki with the goal in the 22nd minute before Harvey Elliott equalised. What a talent he is, just outstanding at the age of 17 as well, before Pukki 5 minutes later sealed Norwich the win with his second of the game. What a win for Norwich. Even when they're not playing great, they've just been outstanding, and they're 3 points clear now of Bournemouth, looking really good for them. Blackburn just need to win against top half sides if they want to be up there. Bournemouth 5, Huddersfield 0 was the score at the Vitality. Solanke with a brace in the first half before goals from David Brooks, Junior Stanislas and Sam Sturridge shielding really comfortable win for Bournemouth. They're looking like they're on great form at the moment. Huddersfield were really poor, need to come up with something better than this. That's what I mean about Huddersfield being inconsistent. You can't get away with results like this. So yeah, they'll need to go back to the drawing board ahead of midweek. It finished Derby 0, Stoke 0 at Pride Park, or whatever it's called now. Quite an even game in this. Not in it. I would say Derby probably just about deserves a win if it was a boxing match. Stoke in 8th. They just need to stay in touch with the playoffs. 2 points off, and they've lost Tyrese Campbell for the season. That is a huge blow for them. But Derby look like they're going on the right path with Wayne Rooney, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them out of the relegation zone soon. It finished Luton 3, Preston 0 at Kenilworth Road. James Collins with a hat-trick here, and for me, he's got to be one of the most underappreciated strikers in the league. Really outstanding. Luton up to 11th now, Preston down to 15th. Preston just have to be the most weirdest side ever. Win one game 3-0, lose another 3-0. Just so inconsistent. Impossible to predict their results. As for Luton, great win. Once again, they just need to find some more consistency too, because they seem to be losing one, winning one at the moment. It finished Middlesbrough 3, Millwall 0 at the Riverside. Duncan Watmore with a brace and Trevor Neal with the other to seal a really comfortable win for Neil Warnock's side. And that's a few good wins for them on the trot now. Few good wins. 2 3-0s on the trot is what I meant. Of course, they lost the other one to Preston. But this is a great win for them, and it just keeps them almost closing in the playoffs again. 4 points behind. As for Millwall, really concerning. 1 win in 10. 8 points above the relegation zone, but they really need to find results soon. Nottingham Forest 1, Brentford 3 at the City Ground. Dalsgaard opened scoring for Brentford in the first half before Josh Da Silva and Ivan Toney put Brentford 3-0 up. Worrell got one back in stoppage time before Anthony Knockaert got second bookable offence for diving, which I think most people found quite funny. Maybe not if you're a Forest, Brighton or Fulham fan. But yeah, Forest is just in an absolute state. As for Brentford, they keep on marching on, but Forest needs to get a result against Wednesday. It finished QPR 0, Reading 1 at Loftus Road. Pretty even game, pretty cagey, before the 89th minute when teenage sensation Michael Elise, that boy is going far, with an incredible goal. And Reading, that's a huge result for them. Just keeps them in touch of the likes of Watford, Swansea and Bournemouth. Just 1 point behind Bournemouth. And yeah, they keep on marching on. Suffering from lots of injuries at the moment though, so they really need to just stay in touch until January. As for QPR, really poor for them. Pressure is growing on Mark Warburton. Rotherham 2, Bristol City 0 at the New York Stadium. Crooks and Smith with the goal for Rotherham. That's a really good win for them. Yeah, they always seem to beat Bristol City, and it just gives them a 3-point cushion in the relegation fight. Bristol drops them out of the playoffs. Really poor defeat for them. They'll see this as a game which they should really be winning, so they'll be mightily disappointed, and hopefully it doesn't too much of a blow for their playoffs hopes. It finished Sheffield Wednesday 1, Barnsley 2 at Hillsborough. Windass with the goal early on for Sheffield Wednesday, before goals from Corleywood Rowe and Fraser in the first half. What a win for Barnsley this was. 13th place now, 6 points off the playoffs. They're on in some run under the new manager. As for Wednesday, yeah, not great for them at all at the moment. Pulis still without a win. He needs that soon. Forest is massive on the weekend. It finished Wycombe 1, Coventry 2 at Adams Park. Goals from Kelly twice, who hadn't scored in ages before, just incredible, and Jacobson from the spot. He seems to score all of Wycombe's goals. Really good win for Coventry. They're on some run at the moment, 7 unbeaten or something like that, and it means they're 8 points clear of the relegation zone. Wycombe need to find a win soon. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Don't know your thoughts in the comments down below. Remember to follow me on Twitter, link in the description below for daily football news, and subscribe to my channel on the screen right now. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.